We have another machine going to Alabama. I think this is number 4. Anyway, Big Guns, Williams. Look the size of this head. This was definitely their biggest one. And look at the beautiful job our guys did with this. The LED coloring, as you can see in the back glass, the play field, it just looks magnificent. And this one just came out so nice. Put bright white LEDs up top. We have green underneath the field, and then we have green and other colors throughout the field. In the back here, you can see what we did here. We jazz it up. We took this plastic off here and we noviced it to get it all nice and polished and bright. You can see how the cannon lights are super bright. And of course, this fires this up the field and shoots it around. Really clever stuff. Back here, only 2 games had this interboard here, and what a pain in the neck it is. You have to take them off and reheat them. And Cyclone also had that inner board. As a matter of fact, speaking of Cyclone, wait a minute, look over here. Now this is a sorry sight. We bought this Cyclone, we're parting it out. Sadly, we bought it to get the boards out. Look, isn't this awful? Somebody did not store this very well. We already took everything out of the head. We literally bought this machine to get the ramps. The ramps were perfect, unbroken, unblemished, and we're actually parting this whole machine out because of the mold. The mold's in the whole machine, and the cabinet's in great shape too. But this is what happens. You just can't bring them all back to life. This is what happens to these games. Oh, he's bringing in a back glass there. But anyway, I thought you might like to see this because you're never going to see this one together. This is going out in the dumpster. Anyway, we're keeping the parts. We're keeping the parts. Anyway, let's get back to Big Guns here. Anywho, who said that? There we go. All right. We've reflowed, of course, the solder all throughout all the boards. Capacitors in the whole power supply and display circuit, the resistors too. You have to do them now. These resistors can open, one side opens, you get no display. You put 2 new ones in, you put the 10 watt in, and then you're A-okay. 2 watt. There we go. Get this back together. There. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. Anyway, this together. Boy, what a project. Anyway, let's get back to our game. This has 4 flippers. We had to put all new parts in the flippers. Coils, links, springs, end-of-stroke switches. The optics on the drop targets, we reheated them underneath. This game has a skill shot. So many people start the game and they just fire the ball up the loop. But you're supposed to drop through here, which I just hit the switch by accident. You're supposed to shoot it light enough not to do that, but to drop through this. That's the skill shot. If you do that, it loads the ball, and you're on your way to the next play. Now, it's in these cannons. A real clever feature. Now watch. You only see it for a moment. What they do, they're very clever about it. They flash the lights, so you look there, and then you can see the effect. And then this pops up just for a second to save your ball, so you don't look like a complete idiot. The ball comes draining down and goes flop. Anyway, see, I missed that one. See, everybody does that. Then we'll load up a second ball here. Now we have our 3rd ball. Now, if you go in either lane, it'll fire the ball up. Like so. Now, I want to go up here and watch. When I go into this hole here, all the lights in the playfield turn off. And then you look up. Now, you see those? I can move those with my right flipper, see? So you can actually, or left flipper. And now I go into multi-ball. Look, see the ball safe comes up? Not for long. I never really timed it, but that didn't stay up too long. Anyway, we think the customer's really going to like this game, and I think a lot of people are rediscovering Big Guns. Oh, Frank, show the beautiful side on here. Steven, you can look back there. He's our master crafter. He's touching up the games. Who else worked on this game? Who did? Johnny did it? Tony. Where's Tony? What happened to Tony? Tony's gone. Kurt's working on the upside down of the games. Paul is working on Firepower 2, that just sold. So you can see we got a bunch more games we'll be videoing today and tomorrow. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
How about renting a game for your next party? My daughter Terry will tell you all about renting games for your next event.
Do you want your next party to be a big hit? Rent one or more of our games for your next event. We have both old and new pinball machine, or a game that up to 4 people can play at the same time. Touchscreen games are a lot of fun. Or how about a bubble hockey? Our delivery men bring them in and set them up. We even rent jukeboxes. Go to our website for more information at TNTAmusements.com.
We're in the yellow pages under amusements.
Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.